Hello guys and girls and welcome back to a brand new video today. This is my Premier League predictions for game week 3. I just thought I'd do this obviously because there's something to do. Obviously it's the Premier League. That's match week 3 starts this Saturday, which is going to be a good few games for other teams that can be playing the games. So obviously I'm going to start with the first team that will be playing at 12:30. So with them teams is Tottenham Hotspur versus Wolverhampton Wondrous. Obviously Wolves haven't really had a great start to the season with the games, and obviously Tottenham have been flying, obviously winning games left, right, and centre. And for this game, I'm gonna say a 3-1 win for Tottenham Hotspur. I think Kane will score 2 and Cumin Son, and for them I'll probably say one of their new players. I'll say Neves. That will score for Wolves. So I'm saying a 3-1. No, I'm going to say 3-1 win for Tottenham Hotspur. Hello, hello. Right, Matty, you alright, mate? Right, so going into the next game is Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. I watched Crystal Palace a few against Liverpool. I thought Palace played really well, and obviously they were really attacking Liverpool, which was fantastic to see. But yeah, I just think it's one of them games where they were fantastic with it. So yeah, but yeah, obviously with not Aston Villa, sorry. Palace playing really well, scoring a great goal from Zaha. Great goal to make it 1-0, and then obviously it was 1-1. But Aston Villa, obviously, they've lost Diego Carlos because he's got an injury, which is a shame, obviously, because it's only his first start of the season for them. But for this game, I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Palace. I think goal scorers will be Zaha with a double. I think he's going to be fantastic this season. So yeah. So we just have to see how things go into the next game with that. But I do think Villa will score with going to say Coutinho with the goal. Going into the next game is Everton versus Everton versus Nottingham Forest. I think this game needs to be an Everton win, but for this, I just think Forest have got the edge of it, and I think they can get the 3 points in this game. Obviously, Nottingham Forest, first time going to Goodison Park after the last about 10 years, I think. I think it's about 10, 15 years. I'm gonna say a 1-0 Forest. And for the goal, I'm gonna say I just think Jesse Lingard will get the goal. So yes, going into the next game is Fulham versus Brentford. Yes, Brentford hammering Manchester United last weekend, which was a shock to me because I didn't expect we'll get absolute hammered. But yeah, it's one of them, and you got to give them what the respect is. But yeah, with Fulham, Fulham obviously drawing against Liverpool at the start of the season, and then getting nil draw against Wolves. Obviously, two draws in the last 2 games. It's not bad. Obviously, they're still unbeaten, which is good. I can see this being a tough game for both teams. Obviously, it's a West London derby. It's a London derby, and I'm gonna say 1-1. I think Mitrovic will get a goal for Fulham, and for them, and for Brentford, I'm going to say Ivan Toney to make it 1-1. Going into Leicester versus Southampton, I've put Southampton to get relegated, so I think they will score, but I don't think they will win. Obviously, Leicester have had a few injuries. I think Patson Daka will get a goal for Leicester. I'm going to say Madson's get another to make it a 2-1 win for Leicester. And obviously for them, I'm going to say Shea Adams, if he's still there. I think he is. But yeah, going into the last game on Saturday is Bournemouth versus Arsenal. Bournemouth versus Arsenal, I do think this is going to be a tough game for Bournemouth. But with Arsenal should be winning this, surely. I think Arsenal will win this game. I'm going to say a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Goal scores from Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli. So that is my score prediction for them. Going into Sundays now is Leech United versus Chelsea. Really tough game for obviously both sides. Obviously, Tuchel getting the sent off against Tottenham Hotspur last week. So I think this could be a shock, but I don't think it will be. I think it's going to be. I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Chelsea. Obviously, goal scores from Koulibaly, and I'm going to say Mason Mount. So for Leeds, don't know many of their players, but don't know many of theirs. So we'll say Bamford if he is playing. So going into next is West Ham versus Brighton. Brighton have had a great season so far as well. Obviously beating Manchester United in the first game of the season. West Ham haven't got their first win in the league yet, but I think obviously time will tell and obviously things will happen. So for this game, I'm going to say West Ham United 2, Brighton 3. I think Danny Welbeck is going to get 2, and I'm going to say Salcedo with another goal. And for West Ham, I'm going to say Smacker, and Antonio. So going into the final day on the Sunday, it's Newcastle United versus Man City. Newcastle United is a team that Tram Rose do play on the Wednesday, so it's going to be. I'm going to have to watch out for them, see how they do. So I'm probably going to do a watch along for that game. If you guys enjoy that, but I'm going to say a 2-1 win. No, I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Man City. I'm going to say home with a double, and Bruno Guimaraes with the goal for Newcastle. So going into the final one is Manchester United versus Liverpool. For this, obviously, Manchester United making the sign of Casemiro, which is fantastic. 60-something million, but fantastic. Obviously, he won't be playing in the game. So yeah, we just tell you how things go. But with this game, I do think this is going to be a true game for Manchester United. I've got to go confident for my team, Man U. I think United can do it. Obviously, with Liverpool losing Nunes last week, Jota injured. I think Liverpool will score, but I think United will score as well. And I'm gonna say a 2-1 win for Man United. Obviously, people are going to be saying, "Oh, you're mad, you're mad, you're mad." Me, I don't care what you think. So I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Man U. I'm going to have Eriksen scoring, and I'm going to have Rashford scoring as well. And for Liverpool is Mohamed Salah. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So please like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in a bit next time. of the White Super White Army.